Holy shit, Nick, what's up, man? How are you?
Yo, don't fucking say what's up to me, bro. You and I are not cool right now.
Wait, what?
I fucking listened to your shitty ass podcast, bro. And it's like, honestly, a worse plague to society than like anything I've ever experienced in my life, bro.
A worse plague? Bro, we're having a pandemic right now.
Yeah, I mean, that kind of takes like a backseat, honestly, compared to this. Like, you called it fucking, what's it called? Audio what?
Audio Anarchy. It's good.
Yeah, it should be called Audio AIDS, bro, because it's more detrimental to health and running rampant through the homosexual community than humanity has ever known. Honestly, like, if somebody's listening to this right now, not only do they have horrible taste in content of what they consume, but they're also a bad parent, and they should probably have their kids taken. Their kids are going hungry because they're choosing to listen to this fucking trash-ass steak. I don't even know what you want to call it. Like, go eat your girl's ass, bro. I don't know. Go do something other than listen to this. This is fucking awful, and I honestly have been waiting for you to make something public just so I can really express myself and tell you how much of a piece of shit everything that you do is.
I miss you too.
Yeah, no, dude, like my dick hurts from listening to your fucking podcast. I don't even know why. I don't know why that makes sense. I think it's like herpes airborne, and it's just infecting everybody's shit, and it's like really, really awful of you to do stuff like that. So, yeah, I felt the need to call you to tell you this, and that's pretty much all I had to say. So, goodbye.
Alright, what's up, Columbine? It's your boy, Colin Coronavirus, here for another episode of COVID-19 2020. Is Columbine too inappropriate?
No.
Yeah, it's been a while.
I don't think
Time
anything is too inappropriate at this point.
I don't know, dude. I don't know. That sounds like a challenge to me. Yeah.
Now that I think about it, it is a challenge.
Alright, I'm gonna pull some fucked up shit fresh out the bag. Maybe not this episode. Maybe not next episode. But I'm gonna hurt people's feelings. It will happen. Now, what's up, guys? It's Tim. Yeah, my name's so fucking boring. You can tune in and it's just like, what's going on, guys? It's your boy, here to fuck up YouTube again, Tim. And then it's just dead. It's just fucking dead. Nah, it's Tim, here with Val.
Hey.
Hi, how the fuck are you?
Who the fuck are you?
Tim and Val here for another episode of Audio Anarchy. Probably the best fucking podcast I've ever heard.
Audio AIDS.
Audio AIDS. Yeah. Yo, fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. Leaves, joins the military, decides to go across country, thinks he's all prissy and fucking better than me. I could still beat him in an arm wrestle, I bet.
How on earth would you know or ever find out?
Because while he's in California and I'm in Maryland, we're going to put our elbows in, like, Wyoming. I think that's in the middle.
I don't know.
Or...
I don't know where anything is.
We'll put our elbows up north in, like, fucking...
Like Indiana?
Indiana?
That's not north. That's, like, Midwest.
I don't know, dude.
I think
maybe we'll put our elbows
ourselves
in
by how little we know.
Because our arms are so big. We're like that one meme where the black dude and the white dude with huge biceps are like dapped up, like tackling something at the same time. But it's definitely not like racism in America because everyone wants to ignore that.
Did you see the anti-vaxxers version of that meme?
Yes, I have. I'm tired of getting Twitch notifications that I don't want to see. Like, the only reason I'm on Twitch is for, like, bad bitches that stream.
Then take off notifications.
But, like, I also occasionally, like, watch a homie stream to support him. So, like, I need the notification.
That's fucking gay.
It is actually really gay.
Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go. Here we fucking go. Nah, it is really gay. It's some straight nerd shit. And I thought that, like, I had ascended from, like, my past life into, like, a full-fledged, like, I'm a nerd, I'm a good guy kind of person, right? Like, just a nerdy homebody, nice man.
Nice boy.
Nice boy. Good boy.
Good
the
boy.
best boy.
Right?
I thought that. And then my dream the other night, and I wake up and, like, immediately revert back to, like, I need to carry a handgun on me at all times. So, like, as much as I thought I had ascended into, like, being, like, the best boy who's, like, a nerd who likes anime and, like, video games and, like, thinks, like, treating women well is, like,
Disney.
the answer. And, like, Disney. I fucking love Disney. But no, it turns out, like, I still need a handgun and to protect myself at all times.
That's not being a good boy. That's being mentally and emotionally damaged to the point where you have PTSD. They're two different things.
Alright, so I'll admit that I do have trauma, but I think that along with the word victim, I think PTSD is a little harsh for me to accept that I have right now.
Okay, what would you like me to refer to as? Because it's PTSD.
I'd just call myself a fucking pussy.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
I'm not doing that.
I'm just trying to help my bros grow.
I'm just trying to... What did we say?
I'm just trying to be inside my bros.
Yeah. I just want to fuck my bros. I'm trying to be inside of my bros. Oh, you just want to ball with your bros? I want my balls in my bros. Take this nut, bro.
I'm just trying to manipulate my bros.
Oof. Jesus
Oh,
Christ. No, I told you I'd tell you about the dream during the podcast, right?
Oh, yeah.
Before I tell you the dream, because I'll tell you every bit of the dream that happened, I'm going to tell them, so for this quarantine, I decided that I was going to shave my facial hair. However, I wanted to keep the mustache on and some sideburns. And I did that, and I looked like Ricky's fat ass from Trailer Park Boys. Just straight fucking retarded. So I took the sideburns off, and now I have just a mustache. My mom said I look like a cholo. I called her racist. And then, you know, other people have been admiring the mustache. Someone else actually sent me a Snapchat. They did the same thing.
Called you a cholo?
No.
Oh.
Did just the mustache thing.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
That's what you just said.
Oh. Well, Val cleared it up. They didn't call me a cholo. They also have a mustache. Okay.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
We on the same page?
Yes.
Cool.
2 moose mashes.
Yeah, very much moose mashy.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Moose mash them together.
Yeah. I just want to kiss my bros. I want my lip ferret to entangle with his lip ferret and just let them run around in circles, stinking up our upper lips. It's fucking disgusting. But yeah, the mustache alone, like, it looks kind of weird. Looks really pedophile-y. I made that word up. You're welcome.
Pedophilic?
Sure. Let's be not politically correct, but, like, at least grammatically correct.
It is politically correct if you had said, like, kid fucker.
Yeah, politically incorrect. It's politically correct if I say my mustache makes me look like a kid fucker.
Yes.
Okay.
But it's politically correct if
So
you
I
say
have
pedophile.
I have the best kid fucker mustache, excuse me, around right now. And I'm here to tell you that I won't fuck your kids.
Because they're ugly and fat.
Yeah, has nothing to do with them being kids. Your kids are all just ugly and fat and fucking stupid. You stupid idiot children. I hope their ears bleed from this. So, yeah.
Where were you?
I prefaced this dream that has bits and parts of my traumatic past show up in this dream. And I preface this with my mustache. You'll find out why later. Here's the dream. I had to write it down when I woke up because I was like, I don't want to forget this. And then the amount that I remembered it yesterday, I wouldn't have forgotten it. So, America is at civil war in this dream, but like modern day shit. It's rich white America versus diversity against classes. Right? I was a war criminal towards white America for my brutal style of assassinations.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, I did some really fucked up shit.
This is a super involved dream.
It was very clear.
I never
like having
remember
this
this
dream.
much from dreams.
It was so fucking clear, which is also why it fucked me up more.
Right.
Brutal style of assassination. So white America won in my fucking head. And it was very much like similar to a North and South thing because like again, I think
Django?
the North. Well, no, we would watch The Hateful Eight the night before. This had nothing to do with Django. But no,
okay.
we did talk a bit about classes when we had our conversation the day before about like women.
Yes.
Yeah, and how I entangled like
Right,
classes
okay.
and cultures into how they would affect that battle.
Okay.
Right? So like I guess that's where like this idea behind Civil War came from in my dream. I don't know. Dream analysis brought to you by Audio Anarchy.
It's terrible.
So, brutal assassinations. I tried catching a flight to Chicago because that's very far north, very diverse, you know what I'm saying? Far enough from a battle as we could get. Plus, I fucking love Chicago.
Okay.
So, like, I tried to catch a flight to Chicago. I wanted to put together a team of people to bring back down here to do more fighting. And I also wanted, like, a little break from, like, people trying to fucking kill me. So, I got on this private plane, semi-private plane. Like, there were other people I didn't know, but, like, it was a smaller plane. So, it was, like, a semi-private, like, plane.
Okay.
To go up to Chicago, right? They didn't have a fucking co-pilot. So, the pilot asked me if I want a co-pilot. And I'm like, bet. And, like, yeah. So, like, there's this chick behind me who, like, gets all, like, I guess wet as fuck, like, horned out of her fucking mind because I'm co-piloting. We flirt a little bit. Before we could take off, right, this dude comes on the plane. And, he's like, I'm gonna need to see everyone's passports. And I was like, fuck you want to see our passports for, bro? We're going to Chicago. And he was like, well, that's pretty close to fucking Canada. And we need your passports because we need to make sure that you're allowed to go to Canada and that you're not just trying to flee the country during Civil War.
Okay.
I didn't have my passport on me, so we couldn't take off, and I had to get off the plane. I was big sad because I couldn't escape this madness.
How long is this dream?
It lasted...
It's a whole timeline.
It's like a day and a half long dream.
Damn.
Yeah, dog, it was not cool. Like, it just wouldn't stop.
Damn.
So, the girl behind me, because I was in the cockpit, the girl behind me, she was actually, like, on, like, the rich white America side, but she was trying to run to avoid a battle that was about to occur the next day. Because she wasn't really, like, she didn't want to be a part of, like, this whole war. She didn't agree with it. She just was kind of, like, brought up into it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, we couldn't take off. This chick and I, that we had hit it off, we decided we were going to meet that night to hang out. I was going to fuck this bitch. And I was, at this point...
Just for clarity,
yeah.
that noise you may have just heard when Tim paused was him putting his pointer finger into a little hole that he created with his other hand. That noise you heard was skin rubbing together vigorously. Can you hear that?
That's me fucking a bitch. Very dry, because I don't turn people on, but I still insert my penis in them.
Dry is the way to go.
Yeah, no spit. If you spit on some pussy before you fuck it, or you eat that shit or anything, I don't respect you.
Yeah.
Straight up.
It's...
Dry or die, baby. You could have just said, you know when you're an 8th grader explaining to a 6th grader what sex is, and you use your finger in your hand to show them? You could have just said that. So, yeah, we agreed we were going to meet that night. I went back to base, and I changed into some civilian clothes, and I grabbed a knife. Just a knife. I don't know why I didn't grab a gun. Just grabbed a knife. And I snuck out. I'm rocking through these woods, because, you know, my homies were preparing for battle, too. So, like, they were, like, hiding in parts of this woods and, like, setting up, like, fucking guns and shit. And I'm, like, sneaking through the woods while they're preparing for battle so I can go fuck this bitch. And by the time I, like, get there, it's, like, the crack of dawn.
Okay.
And I was like, oof. It's just now, like, light starting to show outside. It's still blue, though. And I arrive at this chick's place. It's, like, this cabin in the fucking woods. This girl's roommate is outside with a fucking AR. Just chilling. So I approach, but she thinks I'm a spy or an assassin for the other team, which I am an assassin on the other team, but I'm not there to assassinate. I'm just there to get my dick dry. Dry.
Show up with a wet dick to get it dried.
Yeah. So she pulls her gun up at me.
Uh-huh.
She points it at me, and at this time, like, I'd already, like, approached her a decent amount. Then the girl that I was vibing with comes outside. There's, like, 3 doors to this place that, like, are visible from where I'm entering. So, like, the girl I'm vibing with comes out of, like, an upstairs door and goes, nah, chill, I invited him over. And so while her roommate is distracted by the girl saying that, I grab the gun, I hit her in the jaw, grab the gun, stomp on her fucking foot, and as she bends over, I take the butt of the gun and break her jaw. And so she runs inside.
That's a little bit overdramatic for the circumstances.
She held a fucking gun at me.
Yeah, but her girlfriend was like, dude, I invited him.
Yeah, but, like, you don't know. She might turn and be like, yeah, but fuck him anyway, turn and shoot. You know what I mean? You
I
don't
understand
know.
taking the gun.
This was where the trauma part.
Okay.
This is a piece of trauma because,
I'm not
like,
gonna try to
something
reason
similar.
your dream. It's fine.
Yeah, something similar to this has happened in real life. It wasn't an AR, but, like,
I'm not gonna try and apply logic to something that was in your subconscious. So
yeah,
go ahead.
you can't
Go for it,
do
dude.
that. You could try.
I retract my statements.
Thank you. Fucking dream. I broke a bitch's jaw for holding a gun up at me.
Go.
And so she runs inside. I imagine she's going to get another gun, and so I try to shoot her through the house. Not, like, through the house, but, like, warning shots, like, don't do it, because I will fucking end you. But
Sorry.
don't apologize for burping. It's who you are.
It was
You're
a
just
good
a
one.
big old burp.
That's my identity.
I identify as a belch.
Okay. Keep going.
So this bitch, like, throws something out the window at me, and I imagine she's got a gun. I'm, like, popping shots off, like, warning shots. She comes out. There's another door upstairs on the second floor on the other side. Both have, like, stairwells that lead down to, like, the same place. So she comes out the other side, and I see a gun. So I unload half the clip, and I shoot her. And, they're really small bullets, so, like, they are not anything good. And I was like, that's funny that, like, rich white America doesn't trust women with, like, real guns. Because it's logical.
Right, no, I'm
White
not
America,
trying to apply
rich white
logic to your
America, fuck
dreams.
women, yeah.
Okay, keep going.
And I was like, well, this gun fucking sucks. We give our ladies good stuff. But I still got her, and, like, she's bleeding, so, like, she goes back inside. The girl I was vibing with, the other roommate, comes out from downstairs. There's a door downstairs, third door that's visible from where I approached. She comes out with a little puppy, like, just so small, fits in your hands, and I was like, oh my god, that dog is so fucking cute.
Oh my god.
I was like, we need to get out of here. And she's like, yeah. And she, like, had her hamper out and, like, put the hamper on top of the dog's
Oh my god,
leash.
because I moved here with my stuff in a hamper?
No, I don't think that's why. First off, this girl was nothing like you.
I'm not saying she was me. Fuck you. Alright, I'll just go fucking kiss myself.
You should. Because I won't.
I don't. Okay.
But yeah, she's like, so we do gotta go. I gotta grab something else. You need to get the fuck out of here because, like, my team was setting up camp, like, right out back my fucking cabin. So, like, they're gonna be here any minute to check out what that gunfire was. And I was like, oh, fuck. Okay. So I throw the gun on the ground. The dog's still there, just, like, sitting, wagging its little puppy tail.
In the
looking
hamper?
so cute. No, underneath, like, so, like, the hamper's on top of its leash. That way the dog can, like, walk around a little outside. Yeah.
These things, this is so specific.
It was very vivid,
wow.
you know?
Wow.
But it wasn't lucid. I had no control over this shit.
Right.
Yeah. So, Chick's like, you have to go now, and I'll follow you, and we'll, like, meet up over at that diner. And I was like, alright, bet. So I take my clothes off, so I'm just in boxers.
Why?
Because if someone is close enough and they stop me and they're like, what are you doing? They're not going to be like, oh, he's an enemy. I'm going to be like, well, I had sex with a chick there, and then, like, I heard... yeah, then I heard gunshots, and I was like, fuck, I gotta get out of here. And so I grabbed my clothes and ran out the door, because I'm not trying to be a part of whatever the fuck is going on. And they would just let me go. It was strategy
so
to
you're
not
running
get killed.
through the forest in your boxers.
It's just some woods, but, like, this
Holding
cabin...
your clothes.
Holding my clothes,
Okay.
in boxers, yeah.
Okay.
Through the woods, but, like, there's this, like, pathway that leads to the main road that, like, would also lead down to my base camp, but also in between there's this diner. So I'm, like, walking. I don't get stopped by anyone, even though I saw a ginger that looked like he was gonna stop me. But, like, fuck him, he a whole bitch. So I kept walking, and I'm walking down the main road. It's, like, almost as soon as I turn a corner, I hear a gunshot.
Okay.
And I know damn well they just clapped that bitch.
Oh,
and I was
okay.
big sad because, like, not only did I want to have sex with her, but, like, she also had a puppy. So, like, that puppy watched its mommy get killed.
What kind of puppy was it?
It was, like, you know how Australian Shepherds have, like, those, like, brown, tan, and, like, white mixed fluffy coats?
Mm-hmm.
It was that color, and it was, like, it was probably an Australian Shepherd, but it was, like, it could still fit in two hands.
Oh my god.
With, like, just the sweetest little face and some blue eyes. Yeah. And it watched its mom got shot.
Oh.
I was big sad. But I had to keep trudging along. I couldn't save the fucking dog. I couldn't have sex with that girl. I couldn't marry her and raise a puppy together. So I kept walking. I get to this diner, and I'm like, I could probably go for a bite to eat. So I put my pants back on, but not my shirt because it's hot as fuck. And I'm like, well, someone in there might recognize me and try and, like, fuck me up. At this point, if I go back to my base, like, they're going to be pissed that I left in the first place. And if someone from the other base finds me, they're going to kill me because I'm wanted. So I was like, alright, bet. I'm just going to not go to this diner. And I know she's not showing up because that bitch dead. So, keep on trudging, go back into the woods, and I find this, like, cargo crate or, like, trash crate or something like that that's, like, fairly tall. And I was like, alright, I'm going to camp out up here, and if someone finds me, I'm just going to kill them and take their shit. So I'm up there, and, like, in the distance, like, all throughout, like, a period of, like, I don't know, 12 hours or some shit like that, 8 to 12 hours, I only see, like, 4 people, like, move through the woods.
Right.
And they weren't close enough to me to have, like, seen me or for me to, like, get a shot at them with my knife. So I was like, alright, I'm feeling pretty safe here. I think I could take a nap after all of this shit. And then I'll figure out what I'm going to do after, right? So I take a nap, and,
Where are we in the dream?
like, time-wise?
Yeah.
We're probably, like, 24 hours after it stopped. Or started. Like, after I'm, like, on this plane, it's, like, 24 hours later.
Okay.
Yeah.
From the plane.
Yeah.
Right. I forgot about the plane.
It's a long dream, dude. I was surprised that I had, like, this much in my brain at one
Jesus.
time. Yeah. A whole ass plot line.
Yeah.
This is a whole movie that could be made out of a fucking dream right now. Right? So, I decided that I'll pass out on this metal container that's uncomfy as balls using my shirt as pillow. And I do, and I don't know how long goes by, but I wake up to a general from the other side, like, grabbing my fucking hair and putting his fucking gun up to my neck. And, like, that's it. I woke up. And that was another part of trauma, because, like,
Right.
I've definitely had cold steel on my neck, and, like, that fucked me up. So as soon as I felt that touch my neck in my dream, I shot up, and it was, like, 7:30 in the morning. And I was like, well, I'm not going to fall back asleep, and I need a gun, because someone could come kill me at any time. So, yeah, point is, I had a really weird dream. There were traumatic parts of my past entangled into this dream that also had, like, things that I had talked about or seen in, like, the day before I had this dream, all mixed and meshed together, and it was kind of fucking crazy. It definitely fucked me up all day yesterday. But when I told Val that I had, like, a dream that involved some trauma. This is where full circle. This is where it comes full circle to where I prefaced the dream about my mustache. Val says, I don't really know what to tell you about the trauma because I can't really relate to that specifically. However, this might cheer you up. And I was like, what? And she was like, your mustache is starting to curl up at the ends. And I was like, oh yeah? And I twisted my mustache some. And she was like, yeah, we need to get you mustache wax now. Like, 2 hours later, she's like, I think I might try and look for a recipe to make mustache wax here, because you need some. And I didn't know my mustache meant that much to people right now. Did it fix the fact that I had a bad dream? That, like, is also really badass and dope as fuck, like, out of, like, traumatic context. Like, that's a pretty cool dream.
That's what
I'm a
thinking.
fucking badass.
Yeah.
Right? However, like, in context, like, I got a fucked up brain, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I need to fix some of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, like...
But...
On the plus side, it definitely cheered me up just enough to laugh for like a second. My mustache is curling up on the ends, guys. That shit's fucking dope.
That's all the help I could offer.
It was help enough. I appreciate you.
Thank you. I had nothing else to say. Like, you need to talk to a professional. But I can tell you this. Fucking mustache.
Yeah, it's like, and I am like talking to a professional. It's just like not about that yet.
Yeah.
You know, when I talk to her next time, I'm gonna be like, so this is a dream that I had.
So guess what happened?
So guess who's not sleeping well because they have really bad dreams.
Oh.
I slept super great last night though. For
That's
like 12
good.
hours, bro.
Hell yeah, dude.
Finally.
Now you won't sleep for the rest of the week.
Fuck. I might not. Yeah, that's a vape that you guys hear every fucking episode, because I can't not smack that fucking vop, dude.
You can't what?
Not smock the vop.
Well said.
Thank you.
Eloquent.
Eloquent.
Yes.
I am fancy, I must say. Curls
Smock
mustache.
the vop.
Yeah, I'm not really trying to quit cigarettes though. I've actually been smoking a whole lot more since like this
now's not
whole
the time.
quarantine thing happened. Yeah.
The boredom equals smoking ridiculous amounts of cigarettes.
How
It's
much
just
food?
it is.
So much food.
So much food.
How many cigs? Too many cigs.
So many.
I think I'm waking up with like blood in my throat again. That's a
Wait.
lie. No,
Okay.
no. Well, my throat, I've been waking up every day and it's like super dry.
I was like,
and
wait.
like,
What?
yeah, so like in a couple of weeks there might be blood, who knows.
You seem a little hopeful.
I'd be kind of cool to reamp that.
To cough up blood?
Yeah. You've never coughed up some blood before?
No, I haven't.
I smoked a lot of Newports in my day.
Ugh.
Yeah.
So you ripped your lungs up?
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Fiberglass.
Yeah.
Smacks, dude. That shit hits right. But yeah, I'm not quitting cigs. For anyone trying to quit cigarettes, right now, I just want to take a moment to talk about cigarettes. Because I'm sure that mentioning cigarettes makes you want to smoke a cig.
So we're gonna keep saying the word cigarette.
Yeah, get fucked, fucking losers. You fucking stupid idiots. I bet you want a cigarette right now. Go smoke a cigarette. Cigarette?
Cigarette.
Cigarette. Here we fucking cigarette.
Don't talk about that video that, the Here We Fucking Go.
I actually played the entire video.
Did you
when
really?
Me, Dylan, and Kev did an episode
When you were
together.
recording?
Yeah, because
That's
Kev had
amazing.
never heard of Belle Delphine before.
Amazing.
Yeah. That is so good. Yeah, I was so happy too.
That's so
Dylan
good.
told him it was like my September theme song because it was.
I remember.
Yeah. Every day you wake up, you gotta hear that shit.
You and Dylan were like, hey Val, you want to see this video? And Dylan pulled it up on his TV. It was so big.
You just see her big anime eyes like go cross-eyed towards the top of her head, like she's like in mid-orgasm, and you come watching it, you're like, God, why does someone so real look so fake? And how does this song's beat slap so hard? Yeah.
We still say, here we fucking go. We still say, bulgy wolgy.
Yo, I see that bulgy wolgy
Bulged out of his mind.
bulged out of his fucking bulge, dude. We still say, ooh, and please adopt me.
Mm-hmm.
Please adopt me is one of my favorites.
Please adopt me.
Ooh, please adopt me.
And it's so loud and gets... You know that noise when, like, the bass is way too much?
Yeah, like the distorted 808s.
It did that.
Yeah.
When she's like, please adopt me.
Please adopt me, yeah. It reminded me of one of those deep fried memes. You know what I mean? The whole thing's distorted. Looks like a 90s television decided to get like staticky with color. Like smacking the TV. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Goodness.
It's just... Goodness. It's just pure comedy.
Yeah.
Golden fucking
Pure
comedy.
cummies.
Cummies?
Yeah.
Cummies?
Yeah, guys, Val's about to come off the word cummies.
Who's cummies?
You know, just daddy's cummies. I fucking love daddy's cummies.
Daddy's cummies?
Ugh. Just like farting out dad's cum.
Oh.
Wait. No?
Nope.
Okay, sorry.
Not me. Not yet.
Not yet.
I'm saving that one.
Oof. Okay. Alright.
Yeah, so let's move on.
Yeah, let's go back to like, sorry that you're trying to quit cigarettes, but I'm gonna keep saying cigarettes.
Bro. And like watching these like Quentin Tarantino movies.
Yeah.
Like
The anime I'm
the
watching,
cigarettes
like,
look fucking
yeah.
delicious.
Peaky Blinders.
So, oh god, so good.
A cigarette in every scene. It's
Yeah.
like, how am I not pausing?
Just sucking them down. It's just like.
How are we not smoking in the house yet? You know?
Because Jay's dad.
Yeah. Jay is dad, and we have to respect dad, or else dad or mom might take the game away.
No.
I know. How am I supposed to live in quarantine without the game?
We can do it secret.
In secret?
Yeah.
Play the game in secret?
No, smoke the ciggies in secret.
Oh. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy because we were like 5 minutes late to start recording this because Val decided after brushing her teeth that she needed to get the
Toothpaste taste.
yeah, the toothpaste taste out of her mouth with a fresh cigarette. And it's only funny because on a separate occasion earlier today, same day, I did the same
like 20
shit.
minutes ago.
Yeah. I was like, I got a shower, was feeling really good, went downstairs, I'd brushed my teeth, you know, but I had that toothpaste flavor in my mouth, that minty fresh, like, wow, I feel great, and I just felt too fucking good, so I had to go outside and smoke a cigarette, because who wants toothpaste taste when you can have fresh ciggy?
See, I wanted to smoke. I wanted to drink a Coke,
Mm-hmm.
And I couldn't do that with the toothpaste taste in my mouth.
Yeah, anything carbonated or orange juice will be so disgusting if you've got toothpaste.
Smoking a ciggy cig.
Yeah.
Got that nasty, minty, fresh taste out of my mouth.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
I could chug down this Coke and burp while recording. It's all for you guys.
It's all for you.
It's all for the listeners. Yeah, you out there.
Yeah.
I'm talking to you.
All you out there? All you cool cats and kittens?
I hate myself.
Let's talk about that bitch Carol Baskin.
Are we gonna... I don't know who that is. Oh, yes.
From Tiger King.
I have not watched Tiger King.
Me neither. Are we going to?
We could.
I don't want to.
I don't really care.
I've been seeing people be like, free Tiger King.
He dead.
Right, but like... I don't... Wait, is he? I thought it was someone else who dies.
I don't know, I haven't seen it.
I don't know. All I'm saying is that if he's not dead and he's... I'm pretty sure he's just in prison. For
I have
like,
no idea.
probably the rest of his life.
I don't even really
But,
know
like,
what it's
people
about.
are saying free him, and I'm just like, yo, that man, like, killed so many, like, innocent animals.
So many people...
Exotic animals.
People
I love
wanna
exotic
free people.
bitches.
Oh.
People want to free people?
People want to free people who should stay in jail sometimes. No, okay, the sometimes comes before. Sometimes people want to free people who should stay in jail.
Who should sometimes stay in jail.
Who should sometimes stay in jail sometimes.
Yeah, but like occasionally, like if they want to like pop one out that beach, they
It's
could take a stroll in the
free
park.
my boy, whatever, blah blah blah, and it's like, oh, he like murdered a bunch of people. You should probably keep him in there.
Yeah, your boy sold heroin that was pretty much fentanyl cut with heroin and killed X amount of people by dealing that, along with like physically murdering using a gun, knife, and his bare hands 17 people.
Let's keep your
Why
boy
do you want to free your
locked
boy?
up.
Didn't you play a part in your boy getting locked up? Is this like a guilt thing? Do you feel guilty so you want to free your homie? Because he gets out, he's fucking killing you too, dumbass. You know what I mean?
I think it's the internet.
It's definitely the internet.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't even want to get into freeing and not freeing people.
We
Because I'll go
won't, we
on a
won't.
huge rant
I know
about
you will.
the justice system.
Yeah, we
the
can't get
judicial
into that.
system. Not today.
Yeah.
We're already at 35 minutes because, like, my movie of a fucking dream.
Yeah, it was really long.
I'm sorry.
While you were telling it, I was like, how much longer is it going to keep going?
It's fucked up.
I know, but like, I listen because I care.
Yeah, it was like that one time that we were doing a podcast, the only other one we've done, and you used big words, and I was like, alright, I'm finna take a nap right now.
Fuck you.
Like,
sometimes I use big words.
we listened to that last podcast.
Yeah.
You listened to it.
It was funny.
It was funny. While we were listening to it together, you know, we came to the conclusion that you don't want to be funny necessarily. You just want Asians to be respected. You just want respect.
I usually don't try to be funny because I'm just like really hoping that I'm already funny. Like, I remember when you were first thinking about doing this podcast and you were like, hey, are you funny? And I was like, oh, I hope so. I really hope so, because this whole time I've been laughing at my own jokes and I don't want to be the only one doing that.
You're like, I hope so.
I hope so.
I was like, you're funny. And like, if you're not funny, I'll just make fun of you.
Okay.
But I said that part in my head.
You did say that in your head. You did not say that to my face.
You had no clue what you were signing up for.
I didn't.
No.
But I'm at the prime state of mind at the moment where, like, I can throw out some kid fuckers, you know? I can throw out...
Wait, what?
I didn't say anything.
You can throw out some kid fuckers? How many do you have? When's the last time you fed them? The poor beasts? You don't know how to respond.
It's my constitutional right.
Oh, fuck.
To not have to answer the questions you're asking me.
You plead the...
Fifth.
Okay, there you go. It took you a while to get there.
My brain doesn't work very fast.
Yeah, your brain either works funny or, like, smart. And so, like, you just tried to mix them.
It didn't work.
And you drew a blank. You were like, That was almost as bad as
I'm trying
when you
my
do
best.
that one bit, the stuttering bit, like the kid.
When you
Yeah, that one
yeah.
pisses me off so bad because, like, when Dylan does it or Jay, like, it seems like a bit. But when you do it, it doesn't seem like a bit. It seems like you're actually trying to get a sentence out, and I want to smack a fucking sentence out of you. I want to be like, can you just fucking say it?
Did you know that?
It sounds like you're trying to talk while sucking a dick. Like, oh. You have a story to tell us? There's a face of a story right there.
I don't know if I should.
You have to.
Okay.
For the people.
So once God, I hope my parents never find this.
Your parents won't find it. It's fine.
So one time, right now I'm thinking about all the people who could listen to this.
You literally just looked at the recording bar to watch your voice go up and down while you talked, thinking, wow, that's actually my voice and people are going to hear what I'm about to say.
Yeah.
Don't think too hard. It's story time with the homie.
Story time with the homie? Let's fucking run it then.
Let's fucking go, dude. I'm so
Goodness.
scared right now. I don't even know what you're saying.
Once I was with a guy who will not be named. And
Do I know them?
yes.
Okay.
And
can I guess later?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure you know the story.
Alright, anyway.
I put the PP. You know what a PP is?
Is it so when you're in 8th grade,
so when
teaching
you
a 6th grader what sex is and you use your pointer finger in your hand as a whole, is it the pointer finger?
It's the pointer finger, yeah.
Okay, the PP is your pointer finger.
And the hole is my face.
Okay, so it's not a vagina in this sense, this is your mouth.
Yes.
Okay, so like this?
Yes.
Okay. I'm doing the thing where you make a fist and you move your thumb so it looks like someone talking. Remember when you were in, like, elementary school and you drew lips there? Okay. That's... Okay. We can make a face fuck using
We
hands.
imagined it, okay? You don't need to keep doing that.
I'm facially fucking my left hand with my right pointer finger.
So...
Skull fuck!
When,
You're giving head, heard.
The guy that I was with, made a joke, said something funny.
Mm-hmm.
And so I laughed with that pointer finger, the PP, still in my mouth.
Okay.
So I literally laughed with his dick in my mouth.
Uh-huh.
And he flipped out and refused to let me do that ever again.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it scarred him.
Hell, you just...
To have someone laughing so, like, while interacting with his penis.
Like, did he feel like it was a laugh at his dick?
I think logically he knew it wasn't, but, like, that's pretty bad.
Yeah, I mean, he made the fucking joke, though.
I have no control. I should not say that.
Are you sure you're not the kid fucker here?
Fuck.
I have no control.
Trust me, everyone I interact with sexually is legally an adult. Who the fuck are you texting?
I'm commenting on Facebook because I'm clocked in currently as a Facebook comedian. Yeah.
How much do you get paid?
Girl, not enough.
Yeah.
I make these motherfuckers days out here. And they still had the audacity not to follow me on Twitter. Goodness!
I was waiting for it. I was waiting for the goodness.
I do this thing where I talk kind of flamboyantly at times, and it especially happens like post dinner.
You just
It's
draw
like-
out the words.
Yeah, I draw out my words a lot. And
What are you talking about?
Yeah, I do it.
Goodness.
I add the word goodness to stuff too because it fits right. But it always happens at nighttime, like starting at like 6, 7, 8 o'clock and lasting until I go to bed.
Did I tell you about when I was at a meeting and my friend's 3-year-old kid was sitting next to me and he was eating a McDonald's Happy Meal and during the meeting I hear the child, 3 years old, go, "Chicken nuggets. Goodness." No, it was like, "My goodness." And I was like, "What did you just say?" This little kid, little baby.
I have an effect on
He
children.
was like, "Oh goodness."
I promise I didn't fuck that kid.
I want to believe that.
I want to believe that, but like, goodness.
Goodness.
You just can't control yourself.
Sometimes words come out of my face that I don't intend.
Like, a lot of times before I do something, I think, how disappointed would my mother be?
Oh, I can't think that. Then I won't say anything ever.
Yeah, well, the more disappointed she would be, the more encouraged I am to say stuff.
Oh.
Or do things. So, like, this whole kid fucker thing.
Does your mom listen to these?
I think so, yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
She
I want her
tagged-
to respect me.
She'll respect you.
Okay.
I don't want to think about it at all, but, like, I guarantee you my mom has slobbed some knob in her day.
Okay, we'll move on. We're moving on.
We watched that stand-up. Was it
Yeah,
Tom Segura?
It was Tom
So
Segura.
it's like, just think about it. Your dad's a piece of shit, and your mom has done some dirty things. Like,
oh, my slut mom.
like, I don't want to think about it at all, so we're gonna move on from this. But, like,
Yeah.
so,
Yeah.
like, whatever. My mom's gonna respect you just fine. She thinks you're a stand-up individual.
I love her. She's amazing.
Yeah, oh, Becky, boo, 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 boo. Like,
Becky.
and she's like, Val, oh my god, I love you! And I'm like, Mom,
When did this happen?
can I get some love, please? Because, like, I deserve
You've
it.
gone a whole lifetime of love. That's not a lifetime.
We get it, dude.
You've gone 23 years of love. It's my turn.
Your parents are still
to get
together.
your mom to love me.
No, you won't even let your parents love me.
It's my baba.
Yeah, well, lucky you. You have a baba. I just share your baba. I just want my. I just want a baba with my bros. Sometimes they make no sense, but they still work.
They sound so good. For anyone who
Goodness.
doesn't know, baba means dad in Chinese, and that's what I call my father,
Who is white?
who is a white man.
Yeah.
My mom refers to him as an egg because he's white on the outside but yellow on the inside.
I've never fucking heard that before. That's amazing. That's fucking great.
I'm sorry I said that while you were drinking your coffee.
Like, I'm proud of you
You
for
almost
saying
drowned.
it. I did drown in my sorrows. Oh. Yeah. So just let me drink in peace while I think about the negativity of my past. Lucky you. Your parents are still together. Goodness.
Goodness.
Mm.
Yeah?
That's good shit.
Good.
I opened up the Oreo creamer.
Mm. Oh.
Yeah.
If I had known that, I would have had a couple.
That shit kind of tastes like Oreos for real.
That sounds really good.
It's not cookies and cream. Like, it literally... Like Oreo sponsored International Delight and was like, you can have this one, dog. And it says Oreo on it, and it tastes kind of like Oreo.
Alright, I'm having coffee tomorrow.
Hell yeah. So as a house, like, as a unit, 3 out of the 4 of us went shopping. And we decided on buying, like, 4 family packs of double stuffed Oreos while we still hadn't even polished off our 3rd party pack of double stuffed Oreos.
In a week.
Within a week's time.
Less than a week.
No, it was a week. Maybe it was a day under a week, but
Oh, I can't remember.
I'm pretty sure it was both on Fridays that we went.
Well, when Dylan eats one sleeve at a time, each sitting...
Boy doesn't even just eat one sleeve at a time. He eats 2 cookies at a time. So eating a sleeve to him is like eating a half sleeve to us.
He's disgusting.
I don't know how he does it.
I hope he's listening to us right now.
Probably. He could probably hear us.
It's fucking disgusting.
God, he literally...
Hey, Dylan, are you
stuffs
listening
2.
to us?
That's a hard yes.
He probably went back to sleep.
Hopefully. Good, fuck him.
Fuck him.
Also, guys, he said he'll do one podcast, one in every 100 podcasts. So, if
Does
you...
he really think, like, he's that fucking important?
Absolutely.
That, like, we want him every 100 podcasts?
Absolutely. He
Fuck
thinks he's
him.
the fucking man.
He can go fuck himself.
He won't stream World of Warcraft, of all fucking things, because, like, I think he thinks he's above it.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I can't believe I have sex with that person.
Yeah, I'm disgusted in you having sex with that person. That's one of those things where you could be like, how disappointed would Becky be if I had sex with this person? And if Becky would be like 10 out of 10 disappointed, you just have to do it.
She'd just be like, oh.
Yeah, she's like, honey, I can't believe you're fucking him. But like, and you're like, well, I'm doing it because you can't believe it. Because you're disgusted or disappointed. And like, that fuels me. That's what fuels me. And like, it's only funny because like, as disgusted or disappointed as she is, she still laughs at it, and that's how I know I'm not in trouble. Yet.
Yet?
Yeah. Maybe one day.
Does she know that you're fucking Dylan also?
Yeah, she knew I was fucking him before she knew you were fucking him.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
Who got there first?
Been all up in that ass, girl. Shit. Goodness. Yeah, so. Yo, speaking of like famous, since Dylan's so fucking famous, he can only do 1 in 100 podcasts with me. So, like, I've been having this thought where it's like, I think that, like, some girls that, like, I'll end up, like, trying to talk to will just be, like, so bad to the core that they'll see, like, I'm kind of a decent guy, and they'll be like, alright, I don't want to, like, tear him down, right? So they won't talk to me. But then there's girls who are, like, so good to the core that they look at me and they're like, he's kind of, like, a piece of shit. Even though I'm, like, kind of good, they're like, he's kind of a piece of shit. I don't want him to bring me down. So, like, they don't talk to me. And, like, the point I'm getting at here is the amount of females that have curved me, right? Curved me like Dylan's dick.
Which way?
To the left.
You know why?
Because it hits the sideways vagina that Asians have just right.
Well, yes, but...
Oh, there's more to it?
It curves to the right. Or, no, it curves to the left.
Yeah.
Because no one treated him right.
Oh, fuck. Damn, dude. Mine curves to the left. Because no one treated me right either. I'm so sad.
Does it actually, though?
Yeah, not like Dylan's. Just a skosh, you know what I mean?
Dylan's is a right angle.
Yo, that is a 90-degree dick. This is what he gets for not wanting to be on episodes,
yeah,
bro.
he can't defend himself.
He's probably sleeping in the living room right now. He's probably having a bad dream about his dick being curved to the left. The other night when he was peeing outside into the grass, and like it's like
sideways.
It's all the way like centered with me, and I'm probably like 3 feet to his left. So like that thing really do curve though.
It's amazing.
Yeah, and then when I finished gargling, you know, I looked straight up and saw the house, not Dylan. It was really weird. But yeah, so I mean, the point I was making before we went off on drinking Dylan's piss, I went off on that.
Yeah. I don't do that.
Well, yeah, you haven't been with him as long as me. Ah, see? Now it proves.
You're right. It's only because I haven't been with him long enough.
Yeah,
That's the
girl,
only
I
reason why
know
I
for a
haven't drank
fact you
his
don't
piss.
respect yourself, just like I don't respect myself. So.
Is that a challenge?
Yes, that is a challenge. Absolutely. Drink his piss.
No.
No, I'm scared.
Bro, that's disgusting.
All these girls that are curving me now, I hope that when I'm famous, because I will be famous. I don't know how.
I want to be famous.
Don't touch me, bitch. I'm famous. I don't know whether it'll be from podcasts or, other content creation or if it'll be from drinking someone's piss on porn. I don't know.
Please don't have it be that last one.
It probably won't be. I don't know how I'm going to be famous, but I'm going to be famous one day. Me and my curled up mustache. I'm going to be on TV. I'm going to be on an interview. I'm just going to be curling my mustache. I'm going to be like, instead of saying that all these girls curved me because they're either too good for me or didn't want to destroy me, I'm going to say, now I'm too good for all of them. And make a weird laugh that everyone's going to cringe at because I'm the cringiest fuck around. But, like, those hoes that are for everyone except me, apparently, they're going to feel bad about it. They're going to be like, damn, I had a chance. They'll hit me up in the DMs and I'll be like, haha, not this time, ho.
Well, actually, I was listening. So I have this other podcast. A podcast of.
Are you cheating on our podcast?
No.
Okay, you were listening to another podcast.
I was listening to another podcast I've been listening to for like years.
Mm-hmm.
And thinking about like doing this podcast, and like they started like from the ground, like just talking about like random shit that they like thought was cool, and now like the podcast is their jobs. Like they make enough money to survive off of that. And, like, are getting more and more recognition, and, like, just
do they
wrote a
vape
book.
in their podcast? Oh, they wrote a book? I could write a book. I've actually started a couple books.
Fucking run it.
I don't feel like it.
Okay.
So, yeah, alright, that was an awkward silence. Do you have any other funny things to say?
You can't just do that.
I can't,
Dude,
I don't know
don't do
how to
that.
decide what I want for dinner, so I'm also not going to know how to decide what to talk about for the podcast.
For the podcast.
Please adopt me.
Please adopt me. I wish I could make that sound quality noise.
With your
With
mouth?
the please adopt me.
With your mouth?
Yeah.
Like, that way you can make it sound just like that in person?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
that'd
get
be
up
cool.
in people's faces and be like, please adopt me!
I'd say it to your dad.
I just want
I'd
to
be like,
adopted.
Baba,
Papa!
please adopt me!
Papa, I want you to be my Papa. Papa.
You said earlier something about me liking Disney because I fucking love Disney.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, I need to relive my childhood because, like, maybe I can make it better this time that I'm 23. So I do love Disney, though. And so I actually wrote, like, a bit on there for new Disney versus old Disney. Like, what's your favorite old Disney movie and what's your favorite, like, new Disney movie? And I think I'm going to stop it at, like, 2000. Anything pre-2000 could be considered old Disney. Anything after 2000 could be, like, new Disney.
Okay.
I mean, like...
Well, there's been different, like, generations of Disney movies.
There are, yeah. Because,
You
I
know?
mean, like, there's, like, Cinderella, that's old as fuck.
Yeah.
And Lion King, which is, like, 90s.
Yeah.
And then, like, Toy Story. But, like, there's also, like,
That's
Toy
Pixar.
Story 3 and 4. Yeah, but Pixar is Disney, too.
Yeah, but I put Pixar movies in a different category.
I mean, so
Than,
does
like, the
Disney
classic
Plus, but...
Disneys.
Okay. I mean...
We should do this for our next podcast.
You really think it takes that much?
Well, no, but
Yeah,
like,
you probably need a whole week to prepare. Should we binge Disney movies?
fuck yes, dude. Are you kidding
But what
me?
about our Tarantino binge?
Oh, yeah.
We got time.
We got time. We got a whole fucking quarantine, dude.
I'm trying to learn Spanish and get better at chess. but also like binge movies and TV shows. And I could prioritize, but I really want to do all of it.
You can do all of
You
it.
think so?
There's time.
Yeah.
Dude, we're gonna be here for a while.
Spanish though?
That's
hard.
probably the hardest thing that you're putting your mind to.
Yeah.
Learning another language is just really difficult.
Yeah.
Especially when you're not around people who speak that language.
Right, but I have people that I can talk to that speak Spanish. But like, when you were learning Chinese, it's like you had a couple in your family and that's it, right?
A couple what?
People that speak Chinese in your family?
My whole mom's side.
Yeah. Like,
You
how
mean,
often
like,
do you
in
talk to all
my
of
house?
them? How often do you talk to all of them?
Oh, a couple times a year.
Right. What about your grandma?
My mom's mom?
Yeah.
Yes, she speaks Chinese.
Well, how often do you talk to her is what I was asking.
Oh, it's nearly impossible to talk to my mom's parents on the phone.
Oh.
Because they don't hear it well.
So you've basically got your mom that speaks Chinese.
In, like, the house I grew up in?
In who you talk to frequently.
My sister, too.
So you've got two people.
Yeah.
Right. Whereas, like, I could talk to, at work, at least I have 5 people that I could talk to on a regular basis to, like, continue practicing Spanish.
Right.
Let alone, like, people I went to school
Right.
with and, like, people I know, like, as friends and shit like that.
I mean, it's the easiest when you're constantly surrounded by that new language.
Yeah.
Which is why, like, when people, like, move to other countries, they can pick up the language so much faster than someone, like, in America learning that same language. Like, taking classes and shit, as opposed to someone who's, like, actually in that country.
Well, maybe when I
way
flee
easier.
to Chicago, I'll just flee to Canada and learn Canadian.
That's fucking stupid. You laughed because you knew that was stupid.
Yeah, it was cringy.
That was really dumb.
Yeah. Fuck Canada.
Fuck Canada. I also, like, kind of like Canada.
There's also some really bad bitches in Canada. They're like untouched territory. You know what I mean?
Canada's nice.
Don't do
during the
that.
summer.
Dude, don't do that. Fuck Canada. Pussies. What a fucking pussy.
What,
All
Canada?
of Canada. Yeah. Canada itself, like, just what a fucking pussy, dude. Hate that place.
You're just shitting on Canada because it's so fun to shit on Canada.
Yeah. Well, it's because, like, they're white and speak English, too. But, like, not a cool English, like, you know, the UK. They're just fucking Canada.
Our English is not cool.
Neither is Canada's.
Mm.
Fuck Canada. Because, like, I can be racist towards Canada, and is it really racism?
Yeah, right, because
Is
it's
it-
fucking
is it
Canada.
No one likes Canada. Ask a motherfucker from any country if they fucks with Canada. The only one that will is be like, we're from Switzerland, and yes. We love Canada.
And yes.
It's like, alright, fuck you too, Swiss Army. Welcome to the Swiss Alps. We have Canadian bacon here, too. Fuck you guys, pussies. Yeah,
On
so
that
what?
note.
We'll do, yeah, on that note.
Fuck Canada.
Fuck Canada. So what, next time we'll do Disney?
We could come back and do Disney and Tarantino movies.
We'll just drop all our knowledge on Tarantino and Disney.
Yeah.
And, like, these are the best, these are our opinions. Here's our fat fucking opinion.
Out of
that
our
you
fat
might
fucking
not
mouths.
Yeah, out of my fat fucking body.
My shitty body.
Straight into your fat, ugly fucking ears. Your disgusting fucking ears.
Your disgusting ears.
Thank God you have hair that covers it, because your ears are fucking atrocious. We'll come back and, like, spread our fat, ugly-ass opinion that people don't care about, but fuck you, care about it, because I'm more important than you.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have other bits, too, I'm sure. I'm sure of it. But yeah, you guys might not hear Kevin or Tyler for a while because of quarantine, but that's fine because we've got Val here.
You just get to hear my stupid fucking laugh.
Yeah, fuck Dylan.
Fuck Dylan.
He's a whole bitch. We might try and get Jay
You should do that.
to come up on a podcast.
Jay.
That'd be dope. He enunciates all of his curse words, and I think that'll be the best part about it. You guys will love that shit. He's such a beautiful soul.
Jay.
We keep him around to shit on him because, like,
Aw.
someone has to.
He's a pure boy.
He is. He's an elder god king.
He's an elder god king.
King. I'd suck Jay's dick. I'd pay money to suck Jay's asshole.
I know you would.
Yeah, and he just still won't let me. It's crazy.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
He knows what he's got.
He's one of those girls that's too good for me, but when I'm famous, he's gonna come back in my DMs. I'm gonna be like, Jay, finally.
He's gonna be like,
he's
please
the only
suck
one.
my ass.
He's gonna be the only one, and I'm like, yeah, I will.
Finally.
I just had to be careful, like, when I'm, like, C-list celebrity, not to, like, spread my seed because I finally made it. Gotta remember where I came from.
Spread your seed.
That way when I'm, like, B-list or A-list, like, then I can be fucking whoever, and I won't have fucked them. 'Cause fuck those hoes. These hoes are for everyone. Yeah, alright, so you wanna just... Are we done?
Yeah.
You're done?
Yeah.
You gave up on yourself?
No.
You don't have anything else funny to say?
I ran out of funny.
Goodness.
I'm just not funny anymore. I don't think I was to begin with, but that's okay.
I hope someone hears that part, leaves a 5-star on Apple, and goes, finally Val admits she's not funny.
Fuck you. I would be so sad.
I wouldn't show you. I
would
wouldn't
be so
able to.
upset.
I couldn't bring myself to ruin you like that.
That would break me.
Yeah, but guys, don't forget, go, if you listen to this on Apple, give it 5 stars, write a sweet little review. If you listen to this on Spotify, I don't know, do they have a fucking anything on Spotify? I don't use that shit.
I'm not super
Do whatever's cool on Spotify to, like, give me more clout, because I love that shit. Follow me on Twitter. I'm at wanted_dead_. And, you'll get shitty posts and updates about when I'm going to post this podcast. And if you, go to the YouTube page, make sure you like and subscribe. I feel so gay saying that. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. What the fuck is up, YouTube?
It's your boy, Tim.
It's your boy, Tim. I'm so scared, Mom. Please come get me.
Scared.
I'm recording a podcast and I don't know what I'm doing. Also, don't forget, listen to Mace Chamberlain. He sponsors every podcast right now. He doesn't give me a fucking dime, but he definitely shares when I post on Facebook that I put this up. So that's good enough for me. He's sponsored. He's on Apple Music. He's on SoundCloud now. I thought he never would, but he did. He's on Spotify. You can find him on YouTube. If you're on my YouTube channel, you will see a link to his page on the right-hand side, because I highly support my local artist, and he is one of the best local artists that I've heard so far. On that note, I guess we're done. Mm-hmm. Yeah, fuck you, Mace. Fuck you, Canada. Fuck you, Val. I love you, Val.
Fuck you, Tim.
Fuck you, everyone listening. I hope your ears bleed. Fuck off.
Audio AIDS.
Audio AIDS. Fuck. Dude, you're supposed to say fuck off.
Fuck off!
Fuck off.